Permeable pavers. In the near future, all asphalt roads and streets on the planet will be perfectly clean, spotless, and won't have any nasty puddles. Might sound a bit too far-fetched to be true, but the technology that can turn it into reality already exists. Despite the fact that these pavers look like any other, they're actually unique. First and foremost, they are made of recycled ceramic material. At first, fine chips are obtained through a primary treatment. The new pavers are made using this material and a powerful press. The pieces are then heat-treated at 1200 degrees Celsius, which gives them a unique structure and amazing properties. The paver lets water through, preventing puddles from forming. In addition, water is absorbed into the material and retained for some time, which also contributes to the absence of puddles. Amazingly, just 1 square meter of paver can retain up to 11 liters of water. The video shows a test with wine. As you can see, even this liquid doesn't leave any stains on the surface. Since Jagas hydro pavers are designed for real-world conditions, they're no different from traditional road surfaces in other ways. Their durability and resistance to wear and tear are optimal. Seaton's speed bump. If you look at speed bumps on the road, you will immediately notice their flaws. The colors fade after a year, and the constant load causes defects, followed by tedious and expensive repairs. There is, however, an alternative. It's offered by the American company Seaton. This is a new generation of speed bump without the defects listed above. It has a unique design. The elements are connected to each other by special locks, and they're attached to the roadway using rails. The manufacturer claims that this makes it the most powerful and resistant speed bump system on the market. The advantages, however, do not end there. Installing this speed bump is a simple and quick process. The reflective elements increase safety during the night. The device is made of polyvinyl chloride with a lifetime guarantee against color contrast failure, and also a special hollow design allows installing wires inside them. Smart roads. Since 2016, smart systems that can eliminate traffic jams and congestion problems forever are being tested in the city of Darmstadt in Germany. Special motion sensors with software developed by FLIR are installed on poles and traffic lights. Traditionally, motion detectors with induction loops are used to detect vehicles on the road. Tests have shown that the smart systems from FLIR are many times more effective at spotting vehicles. In addition, they're much easier and faster to install. There's no need for special equipment or qualified specialists. The camera is installed in the right place, set up, and it can start working right away. Another interesting system under test is the Sea Walk, which can be installed in places with high human and automotive traffic. The camera analyzes the number of pedestrians at a crossing, and based on the information received, independently adjusts the duration of the red and green traffic lights. The red light, for example, lights up immediately after the last person has passed, and motorists don't have to wait. Heated roads. Every year, many countries allocate a huge amount of budget to remove snow from the roads. Besides, this is a waste of time and effort, not to mention the fact that snow removal equipment needs regular maintenance too. Specialists from the American company Warmly Yours have found a solution to this problem. They developed a special electrical system capable of melting snow on asphalt or concrete roads. In fact, this is like a heated floor, like the one that you may have in your bathroom, but just outdoors. The design is quite simple. At the stage of road construction, special heating pads are laid under the top layer of asphalt. They in turn are connected to the control panel. Once installed, the heating system heats the road surface so that snow and ice turn into water. The advantage is obvious. The system can be switched on and off at any time, so when there's no snow or when the road is closed and no traffic is expected, no electricity is wasted. Smart crosswalk. Now let's talk about smart pedestrian crossings, which incidentally are already being used in the Chinese city of Nanjing. Specialists have installed motion sensors on the crosswalk. At the same time, there are light sources on both sides. The idea is simple. When a person starts crossing the road, the system detects them and illuminates the road. So at nightfall, pedestrians feel a bit safer, because now it's simply impossible not to notice them. What way? Several years ago, the French company Colas Group revealed an ambitious project, a road made of solar panels. A highway in northwest France was chosen for its implementation. Workers installed 2,880 photovoltaic panels on a 1-kilometer stretch of road. According to the plan, every year the road was going to produce 150,000 kilowatt-hours of electricity and thus supply street lighting to the nearest city of Tourovre. The construction of the amazing road cost $5.2 million and was financed by the French government. By 2021, France planned to build even more Wattway roads. Unfortunately, good plans don't always go as expected, and people tend to make mistakes. Just last year, it became known that the solar panels had to be dismantled due to different problems. Firstly, a bad location was chosen. There are only 50 or so sunny days per year in this place. Secondly, due to the large number of trees on the side of the road, the panels were almost completely covered with leaves in autumn. The polymer coating failed the trial too, with cars and machinery, such as tractors, and cracked. As a result, instead of 150,000 kilowatt-hours of electricity, the road only generated 80,000. And although the project was a failure, it's still worthy of attention. Because solar-powered roads are a promising idea, we just need a more responsible approach to its implementation. After all, there was a time when Wattway was called the highway of the future by different media. ETI roller barrier. The last invention we're going to show you today will make roads feel safer for road users. In particular, for drivers who travel on dangerous rural roads with a lot of steep turns. The Korean company ETI Limited wants to replace conventional road barriers with roller barriers. Even though the system doesn't seem remarkable at first glance, it can save a lot of lives. The fact is that when a car collides with a roller barrier at full speed, both the vehicle and the driver are subjected to much less destructive loads. First of all, the rollers partially absorb the energy of the impact, and secondly, they transform it into motion energy, redirecting the car and preventing it from drifting off the road. Tests have shown that the system works equally well with both cars and trucks. The only difference is that in the second case, it deforms the fence more severely.